Yanchuan, after 3 years of marriage, I worked like a slave. Even risked my life. Tried all sorts of remedies to get pregnant. And you cheated. In your eyes, what am I to you?
Miss Jiang, you're pregnant. Congratulations.
I'm pregnant.
It's my 8th week. It's still a bit unstable, so I need to rest more.
Thank you, doctor. If Yanchuan hears this news, he'll probably be very happy. Yanchuan, I have good news for you.
Abort it. Having Yuchi's child is enough for me.
You wanted to surprise me, but you didn't even know to hide it a bit. Yanchuan. Haven't you forgotten her yet? Yanchuan.
Yanchuan.
Yanchuan, I don't believe you cheat.
Miss Jiang, you were spotting just now. Lie down quickly.
I'm fine. I need to go find my husband.
How is it?
Yanchuan, thank you for accompanying me to the hospital when you're so busy.
Oh, Mr. Liu, you actually brought your girlfriend for a prenatal checkup, and bought her so many things. Being your girlfriend must be so wonderful.
Hey, nurse.
The fetus is almost 2 months old. Development is completely normal. Don't worry.
Thank you, nurse.
2 months. Yanchuan, so you not only cheated, but you got someone else pregnant too. Yanchuan, after 3 years of marriage, I worked like a slave. Even risked my life. Tried all sorts of remedies to get pregnant. And you cheated. In your eyes, what am I to you?
Yanchuan, what are you going to do?
Nothing. You should go back. My mom's having a birthday party.
Hum. My mom gave this to you.
Really?
It was her.
Today is Mom's birthday. You're dressed so shabbily, like you're begging on the street.
Mom, I forgot it was your birthday banquet today. I made a bag a couple of days ago. I'll go get it.
No need. I have Yuchi. The Hermes she gave is enough. Although I'm old. It's not like I carry around cheap knockoffs.
Mom, that's not from a street stall. It's a top designer's custom collaboration by Ms. Sugoi. It's also my token of appreciation as a daughter-in-law.
Shut up. Look at you. You can't earn money. Can't have children either. You just know how to be a freeloader at home. My son, he is the dignified president of Lu's group. I don't know why back then I was so blind to marry you into the family. It has to be our Yuchi. Smart and cute. And generous with her gifts.
Lu's group can have today. Do you think it's because of him?
Hey, Jiangxi, what do you mean? Not relying on him, are you relying on yourself? Let me tell you. Yuchi was my choice 3 years ago, the daughter-in-law I picked. Now that she's back, and carrying my Lu family's child, you divorce my son immediately.
Ungrateful wretches. 3 years ago, Lu's company's capital chain broke. If it weren't for my secret help, they would have gone bankrupt long ago. Lu Yanchuan saved me 3 years ago. Out of gratitude, I helped Lu's company through the crisis. I didn't expect they would bite the hand that feeds them.
You, a country bumpkin, with no money or background, claiming Lu's company is where it is today. All thanks to you? That's hilarious.
Country bumpkin, if you hadn't married Lu Yanchuan, you probably wouldn't even have the right to see me in this lifetime.
Everyone here today, in this city, are prominent figures. You say we're not qualified? Only the richest family, the Jiangs. Are you perhaps the richest man's daughter?
Yes, I am the richest. Jiang Xianda's only daughter, Jiang Shi.
Jiangxi, you think just because your surname is Jiang, you're the richest man's daughter?
What's wrong with this Mrs. Liu? The day isn't even over, and she's already daydreaming. They say, Miss Jiang is very well protected by the richest man. Everyone in this city doesn't even know what she looks like. This one probably wants to take advantage of this.
Jiangxi, have you gone crazy from poverty? All you do is brag.
Hurry back inside, and stop embarrassing yourself here.
Enough. Come back with me and change your clothes.
Change clothes for what? Yanchuan. Where have you been all this time?
At the end of the month, the richest Jiang family is holding a fashion show. This is crucial for our Lu's apparel to be able to sell in River City, so I went to River City in advance to make arrangements.
Is that so? I checked. You never had any travel plans to River City.
What do you know?
You rekindled your old flame with her.
This has nothing to do with you.
I know, before we got married, you always had her in your heart. But why did you cheat and get her pregnant? Yanchuan, do you even have me, your wife, in your heart?
Let me tell you. Don't look at me with that disgusted look. You're not any better yourself.
What's wrong with me? I've loved you for 3 whole years. Served your whole family. I even endured your family's repeated insults. But you cheated.
If you still want to be Mrs. Liu, then you need to turn a blind eye.
Yanchuan. What right do you have to treat me like this?
Yuchi is different from you. If anything happens to the child she's carrying, anything at all, I'll hold you responsible with your life.
You care about Su Yuchi's child. What about mine?
Yours? What about yours?
Nothing. Let's get a divorce.
You finally couldn't help yourself and went to find that man.
Miss Jiang, I heard you've taken good care of Yanchuan these past 3 years. Thank you.
You're not in a position to thank me yet.
I'll kindly advise you. Don't foolishly desire what doesn't belong to you. Don't forget, your marriage was just to spite his grandfather. The one Yanchuan truly loves is me. What are you laughing at?
Miss Su, you really are a scavenger, aren't you? Yanchuan is already tainted. Since you like him, you can have him.
Don't think I don't know. This is just your tactic of retreating to advance.
Miss Su, I'm very busy. If you really have nothing better to do, why don't you beg Yanchuan to marry you?
Miss Jiang, I beg you. I truly, truly love Yanchuan. Won't you please give him to me?
What are you talking about?
Miss Jiang, it's okay if you hit me or scold me. That doesn't matter. But please, don't hurt my child, okay? Miss Jiang. Yanchuan. Yanchuan. I just wanted to thank
Miss Jiang. But I didn't expect her to not only reject my apology, but also throw wine on me. It's all my fault.
Jiangxi, how could you be so vicious? How dare you push a pregnant woman?
I didn't push her.
Get out of my sight. Go home and bandage yourself up. I'll let today's incident slide. But there better not be a next time.
Lu Yanchuan, have you lost your memory?
I, Jiangxi, don't want you anymore. From now on, I will never step foot through your family's doors again.
Leaving the Lu family, where else would you go?
That's none of your concern, Mr. Lu.
So eager to leave? Fine. Since you're so determined to go, then everything related to the Lu family, every single item, you'll have to leave behind.
Fine, I'll give it all to you. This bag, it was a prize you won for me when we attended an event. And this, your 1-year anniversary gift to me. And this jacket. We went on a trip once. And the weather suddenly got cold. You bought it for me, because you were afraid I'd be cold. Anniversary couples gifts. I'm giving them all back to you. Are you satisfied now?
Yanchuan, you were so good to Miss Jiang, giving her so many gifts.
These things? They were just leftovers my mom and sister didn't want. If you like them,
I'll get you something even better. Miss Jiang. You heard that, right? Yanchuan said he doesn't want you anymore. So, you're not still clinging to that ring on your finger, are you?
The biggest regret of my life was marrying you. We'll never see each other again.
Yanchuan. I don't feel so good.
Quick, call Dr. Wang. Tell him to give Yuchi a thorough checkup. My great-grandchild must not be harmed. Do you see? My son and Yuchi are a match made in heaven.
Now get out. The Lu family has tolerated you long enough. You were never meant to be part of our world.
if anything happens to the baby in her belly, I'll make you pay with your life. Get rid of it. I have Yuchi's child. That's enough. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Oh.
Jiang.
It's him.
Get me out of here, quick.
The license plate is 5 9s.
Son, no wonder she wants to divorce you. Looks like she's latched onto a big shot.
The license plate is 5 9s. Let's check whose car this is.
It's CEO Lu. CEO Lu. For this license plate,
The owner's information is encrypted.
we can't find it.
So mysterious. Looks like she's latched onto a big shot.
Yanchuan. No wonder Miss Jiang is in such a hurry to divorce.
Lu Yanchuan. I thought we would be a happy family of 3. But in the end, I was actually blind, misjudged people.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dad,
Slow down, slow down.
big brother, second brother. I missed you guys so much.
Brat. You've been wrong.
Dad, I was wrong.
Oh.
Dad, how's the baby doing?
Oh, fortunately, your brother got there in time. The baby is fine.
That's good.
Jiang. You must quickly distance yourself from that scumbag Li Yanchuan. Cut ties. I really don't want my nephew/niece to have a father like that.
Big brother, you're right.
Okay. Oh, Shuri, the day after tomorrow is your birthday. We've prepared a birthday banquet. And there will also be a multi-million-dollar fireworks show to entertain you.
Dad loves me the most.
Young lady, this is an international fashion brand, LV's latest collection. This piece is from a Parisian master, a collector's antique necklace. This is a ring, Princess Kelly.
War, and so on. Even if our family is super rich, we can't spend like this, can we?
You're our sister. If your brothers don't dote on you, who else will? Right?
Please, young lady, choose an outfit for the birthday banquet.
I, Jiang Shuri, have returned.
Wow, this is Moon Lake Lakeside. Just renting a yacht costs $1 million. The Jiang family actually booked the entire lakeside for the eldest daughter's birthday. She's so spoiled.
Son, when you meet Miss Jiang later, go ahead and try to win her over. If Miss Jiang happens to like you, then the Jiang family's fortune will be ours, won't it?
Mom, what are you talking about? Doesn't my brother already have Yuchi?
Yes, I'm getting senile. If my son could get the Jiang family's attention, why would we need a small family like the Su family?
Mom, we're here today for the Jiang family's birthday banquet. This is about whether I can get a spot in the fashion show. We must be careful with our words and actions.
Yanchuan, don't worry. My brother founded MOE Apparel. We've collaborated with the Jiang Group, a subsidiary of the Jiang family, before. Later, I can help you make connections. Okay.
Exactly, brother. Stop looking so glum. Look how beautifully Yuchi is dressed today. As we walked in, many people were looking at Yuchi.
You too, are you trying to break my heart? This is a romantic spot for couples.
Oh, really? That has nothing to do with me. It was all prepared by your second brother.
You.
This is Xingjing's top scenic spot. Time's almost up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look! Wow. See? Isn't it beautiful?
This aesthetic is really so tacky. Ha ha ha.
I think it's quite beautiful.
Think about those weird gifts your second brother gave you before. These are really quite an improvement. And besides, we have many more gifts prepared for today. Everyone's ready. Jiang, there are many people who love you in this world. I think it's time you reserved your love and time for the one you deserve.
You're right.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yanchuan. Look, what beautiful fireworks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Miss Jiang is so lucky.
Miss Jiang returned after 3 years away, and the fireworks alone cost $1 million. That's the style of the richest families. Where has Miss Jiang been for the past 3 years?
And today happens to be her birthday.
Look!
Miss Jiang is coming out.
Oh. How could it be Shuri?
She's just a poor tailor from the countryside. How could she be Miss Jiang? It's just that she's just tagging along on someone else's yacht.
That person next to her looks like the one from that day who came to pick her up.
We're not officially divorced yet, and this woman is so impatient to spend the night with someone else, throwing herself at him. Jiang Shi. Why are you here?
Mr. Liu, if I recall correctly, you're already divorced from Shuri. Divorced. Now Shuri is one of our family. Please show some respect.
Shi, oh Shi, I advise you not to be so impatient. We two haven't even gotten our divorce papers yet. Nominally, you're still my wife. You should at least consider Liu's company and your own reputation.
You cheated during the marriage, got the third party pregnant. Liu Yanchuan. Did you care about my reputation then?
I never expected. Your Lu family is not only blind, but also has extremely low character. Most importantly, your manners are terrible. You, in our Jiangjiang, what the upper class values most is face. People like you, what qualifications do you have to attend our Jiang family's banquet?
Who are you? Why are you talking about us like that? Oh, I see. Jiang Shuyi, it seems your new lover treats you well, even bringing you to attend Miss Jiang's banquet.
It's my own banquet. I can come if I want. Do I need someone to bring me?
Shameless. Last time you caused Yuchi to have a miscarriage. My brother hasn't settled the score with you yet, and now you still claim to be Miss Jiang. I don't know who gave you the guts. Could it be that these people around you, these two gigolos?
How dare you? Believe it or not, I'll have people drag you out.
You woman, have you no shame? To dare, while married, to get involved with other men, like this.
Shuri, I advise you, if you want to find a sugar daddy, at least pick carefully. These two, I've never seen them.
In high society.
That's because my circle. You don't have the qualifications to enter.
What do you mean?
As far as I know, Mine Apparel is an enterprise founded by Miss Su's brother. From today, I announce that our Jiang group will cancel all cooperation with Mine Apparel.
Cancel cooperation? Do you think you are the president of Jiang Group? Canceling cooperation?
President Jiang. The banquet is about to start.
Have these people dragged out.
You dare treat us like this? Do you know who I am? I'm from the Lu Corporation. Mrs. Lu, do you believe it or not? I'll make sure you can't handle
the consequences. You actually pushed my mom.
1111.
Here in this city, there's no one our Jiang family can't mess with. Get out.
You, Jiangxi. You actually latched onto the eldest young master of the Jiang family. Will it be harder for us to get the fashion show qualification from the Jiang family?
We'll talk about it later.
That woman, Jiangxi, her arrogance is unbelievable. She just latched onto the richest man in this city. If you ask me, she's basically a prostitute.
Mom, don't worry. She's just my older brother's plaything. That Jiang Lan will eventually kick her out like a dog. Brother, you scared me to death. Didn't you go out for something? Did it go smoothly?
Shut up. Why are you humiliating her? Haven't you over these 3 years humiliated her enough?
So what? Like her cheating during marriage. I just wanted to get revenge for you, and vent your anger.
Yan Chuan, Auntie and them also. Did it for your own good? Oh, right. Take a look at this first, and you won't be angry anymore.
What is this?
This is from the famous designer, Sugue's private party. And I heard, the Jiang Corporation will announce at this fashion week their newly launched summer fashion brand. He will be in charge, and the Jiang Heiress will also be there.
Sugue. How come that sounds a bit familiar? Yeah.
Besides President Jiang in the Jiang family, isn't there also the Jiang Heiress? As long as we get on well with the eldest Miss Jiang, won't we get the entry qualification? Sister Yuchi, you're amazing.
Of course. Only by throwing all these things away can we erase Jiangxi's trace. This village girl actually has such nice clothes. Sugue.
Yuchi, having you is truly a blessing for our Lu Corporation. Once our Lu Corporation breaks into the city, will sales be something we need to worry about?
Auntie, these are all things I should do. After all, Yan Chuan and I only have the marriage certificate left.
Yeah, brother. When are you and Sister Yuchi getting the certificate? We can't let Sister Yuchi's child be born without a household registration, can we?
Let's talk about it later. Oh, right, I'm warning you. Don't provoke Jiangxi anymore.
What's wrong with Yan Chuan? Why would he suddenly care about that woman?
Excuse me, both of you. Ms. Su is hosting a private party today. No invitation, no entry.
We certainly have one. Please, you too.
Oh, isn't that Yang Chuan, Mr. Lu?
It really is. He's a million times more handsome in person than on TV. Seriously, he must be really not photogenic.
Look, who's the female companion beside him? How lucky to be Mr. Lu's companion.
What companion? I heard long ago. Mr. Lu has been married for a long time. Maybe it's his wife.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Oh. Who would have thought? You could also get an invitation here, then I imagine. It must have been quite difficult, right?
Yes, of course it's not easy to be able to attend. Su Gui's gala guests are all people with deep ties to Ms. Su Gui and the brand. This isn't a place for newcomers and elites in the design world or fashion industry heavyweights. It's either VVIP super clients. May I ask, Miss Su, which category do you fall into among these? You're not. Mr. Lu isn't either. For the two of you to be able to come here is what's truly difficult, right?
You. What is Yenchuan's status? I'm sure everyone present knows, right? If Mr. Lu wants to attend the banquet, surely not. That Miss Sugue would turn him away?
Originally, she wouldn't have, but now, it's not certain.
What nonsense are you talking about? Then I'd like to ask, Miss Su, what about you? What is your status? Are you a VIP or a fashion heavyweight?
Neither.
Neither. So even if you're dressed to the nines, what's the point? A tailor from the countryside who relied on selling her looks
and married into money.
You should know. Ms. Sugue hates people with such tarnished character the most.
Alright, stop talking. Miss Jiang's daughter will be here soon. Don't leave her a bad impression.
This elegant young lady, is she really from the countryside? There's not a trace of earthiness about her. Her sense of style is amazing.
But if this is really true, how did she get this invitation?
Yenchuan, I was just trying to be polite, but Miss Jiang is clearly hostile towards us.
Oh, Ms. Sugue is here.
Yenchuan, here's your chance.
Master.
You've arrived.
Why didn't you let me know in advance? Master, why do you have to call yourself old? Have you ever seen an old person in their 20s?
Women
should always be 18.
That's because you're so important to me. I said that to show my respect. Who are you?
Hello, Miss Su. I'm Su Yuchi, the daughter of the Su group.
I don't recall the name Su Yuchi being on my guest list. I have no idea where you got the invitation from. Today is a private party. We don't entertain outsiders. Please leave immediately.
Hey, Miss Shu, I hope you can forgive my boldness in visiting you today. I heard the daughter of the Jiang group is also attending your party today. I was wondering if you could introduce me.
Since you put it that way, President Liu, it would be petty of me to turn away a guest. So, President Liu.
You may stay.
What?
He's such a scumbag. You're not afraid of getting a sty from looking at him too much?
Then thank you.
President Liu, you may stay, but this person must leave.
Why? Why should I be the one to leave? I'm President Liu's fiancé, and I'm carrying his child.
If you hadn't said anything, I really wouldn't have realized. The reason I kept Mr. Liu is because he's handsome, has good taste in clothes, and fits our vibe today. Miss Su, the clothes you're wearing are truly an eyesore and clash terribly with our taste today. So, please leave immediately.
My apprentice is wonderful in every way. She just can't resist handsome guys.
A total flirt.
Sigh.
Miss Shu, we were indeed presumptuous today, but we meant no harm. Aren't you being a bit excessive with your words?
Excessive? Mr. Liu, your fiancé, insulted my mentor, in front of everyone. It's already giving your Liu Corporation enough face that I didn't just throw her out.
Ah, good. Never mind. Guests are guests. Miss Su, I didn't take what you just said to heart. And yes, my background isn't exactly privileged, since everything Miss Su said is true. There's no need to dwell on the truth.
Look at this lady. Truly magnanimous, like a prime minister who can hold a boat in his belly. She really has that noble demeanor.
So what if your background is humble? So many designers from humble beginnings are still shining in the design world to bring that up. How classless.
Look at that Miss Sue. So petty. She has none of the presence of Mr. Liu's fiancé, who seems like she clawed her way up. Mr. Liu's taste in women is questionable.
I'd like to see what kind of waves this Jiangxi can make.
Master,
I have one more thing to take care of. Excuse me for a moment.
you go ahead. Your master isn't a child anymore.
Jiangxi, look at you. You're already divorced from Yan Chuan, and yet you shamelessly come running over to get his attention. But no matter how hard you try, it's useless. Because Yan Chuan has already said, the child in my belly is the future heir to the Liu Corporation, while the bastard child in your belly is destined to be aborted. You dare hit me?
The child is my bottom line. I'm telling you. If you dare to talk trash again, it won't be just a slap. That's simple.
You. Oh. No wonder. Lately, you've been so confident. So it's because you've latched onto the Jian family's eldest young master. After all, a bracelet worth hundreds of thousands of dollars isn't something just anyone can give.
Your Yan Chuan is so rich. So why didn't he give you one?
Yan Chuan. Yan Chuan,
What's happening?
help me up, quickly.
What are you doing?
Su Yuqi, this classic green tea. As soon as she sees Lu Yan Chuan, this cup of hot water instantly turns into fragrant tea.
Yan Chuan, Miss Jiang. Miss Jiang just wants to kill the child in my belly. Her child is gone, so she wants mine to be gone too.
What child?
Didn't you tell me to abort it? Stop pretending.
Oh no.
I'm asking you. What child?
What is this child? You're hurting me. Su Yuqi. If you're sick, go see a doctor. And, are you sure that just now, I was the one who pushed you?
Not that you pushed me. Or did I myself fall down?
That's not impossible, you know. After all, your illness is like, you're about to die. Maybe that gust of wind just now, blowing through the hall, blew you over. It's hard to say.
You actually, dare to wish me dead? When I came over just now, it was clearly you who pushed me. What? Are you going to deny it?
Miss Su. This is a society governed by law. There are cameras everywhere. You can't just make false accusations. Once I find evidence, I can sue you for defamation.
You. Miss Jiang. I know. You've always been upset that Yan Chuan Gij, after all these years, can't forget me. But this is our family heirloom, this bracelet. You.
First of all, I'm not upset. In fact, I should thank you for freeing me from suffering, no longer being a resentful woman. Waiting from dusk till dawn. If this is really your family's heirloom bracelet, then today you must thank me properly. Fake.
What?
Looking at this bracelet, it's clearly been glued. Wearing it long term is actually bad for your health. Toxic substances will penetrate through the skin, into your bloodstream. Mr. Liu. After all, Miss Su has been with you for so long. You should also give sister some decent jewelry. On my dressing table at the Liu family's, there's still a jade toad. If you don't mind, you can take it to make a bracelet.
Yan Chuan.
Su Yuqi. Aren't you looking for the young lady of the Jiang family? The person you're looking for is standing right here. Can't you tell?
What did you say? You're saying you are the young lady of the Jiang family? Don't be ridiculous, okay? The young lady of the Jiang family has a certain status. Someone like you doesn't deserve it.
Believe it or not, I'm busy. Please get out of the way.
Jiangxi. No matter how you pretend, you can't hide the smell of poverty about you. Yan Chuan, I didn't mean to. It was Su Gue. If I could help Yan Chuan get an invitation to the fashion show, he would probably forgive me. Yan Chuan, let's go stop her quickly. You're the CEO of Luz. Let's talk to her properly. She'll definitely agree to our terms. Let's be upfront about it. As long as you can introduce us to the young lady of the Jiang family, money is not an issue. Whatever you want, just name your price. We'll satisfy it.
Money is not an issue. Ms. Su, as expected of the future, CEO of Luz Group. You're quite the lady. So rich and powerful. $100 million. I'll consider it.
What? $100 million?
Didn't you say money wasn't an issue?
How come?
100 million. Scared the future CEO of Luz Group's wife.
$100 million. It's fine.
You can have it. I can't. My master is magnanimous and doesn't hold grudges. He has already forgiven you. I cannot. I won't help you with the introduction. Go back.
You said. Did she say something to her? What was it? Why does she have such strong hostility towards us? If she has a problem, she can take it out on me. Why drag innocent people into this?
It's fine. I'll talk to Xie later. I'll have her convince Miss Shu.
No.
Yan Chuan. She won't help you. Only I.
The Jiang Group will launch the 2025 Spring Children's Wear Limited Series at the fashion show. Miss Su will be the chief designer.
And today, we are honored to invite our world's top dancer, Queen. Now, please welcome her for a spectacular performance.
The real deal is coming. How long are you going to pretend, you imposter?
Oh my god, the Jiang family's daughter is not only from a good family but also a world-class dancer. What kind of outstanding person could possibly marry her?
She's so beautiful, fierce, wild, and captivating. She's amazing.
Although their movements were intimate, their exquisite dance moves made you feel no lust. It was purely a top-tier, artistic atmosphere. Simply incredible.
Looks so familiar. Why does it look so much like? She.
Thank you, everyone.
She is actually the Jiang family's daughter.
You're the Jiang family's eldest daughter. Why didn't you tell me?
Master. The Jiang family's eldest daughter is sick today. So she asked my master to attend in her place.
I knew it. How could she possibly be the Jiang family's eldest daughter?
Put it on.
Yanchuan, what's gotten into you now? You want me to wear your clothes? Are you trying to annoy me?
She, you.
Go wait for me over there. Yanchuan, I know you like obedient girls like Suyuchi, but I'm not like that. Besides, we're divorced. As an ex-husband, you have absolutely no business with me.
After leaving me, you've just let yourself go like this, haven't you? You can dance. But why are you wearing so little and letting that man touch you?
Lu Yanchuan. Are you falling for me?
What are you talking about?
You don't like me. You don't own the ocean. So why are you sticking your nose in? Lu Yanchuan. Shame is a good thing to have. I suggest you remember to bring it when you go out. And from now on, don't bother me again. Hurry up and go find your fiancé.
Jiangxi. If you're angry, if you have hate, you can come at me, but using someone else to kill is too despicable.
Using a borrowed knife to kill.
Isn't it? We came to this party this time was to have Shugui help introduce the eldest daughter of the Jiang family. If you didn't help, fine, you even spoke up to make things difficult. How dare you say there was no instruction from you in this? How dare you say you didn't use this opportunity to attack and retaliate against me?
From beginning to end, I never thought about retaliating against you. Don't say you married a Su Yuchi. Even if you married 4, I wouldn't care, because I think hating you is in this world the biggest waste of time.
Jiangxi, you...
Su Gui has always been a person of great principle. It's the same for anyone. And I, Jiang Shi, wouldn't be stupid enough to use friends to deal with a mistress.
Man, the charity auction in a few days. Could I ask a big shot like you to come show your support?
I'm not going.
Hey, don't rush to refuse me. I remember old Master Lu's 80th birthday is coming up soon. You haven't had time to prepare a gift yet, have you? I have a treasure here. I guarantee Grandpa will like it.
Okay. Send me the address.
This necklace is really beautiful. It's sure to sell for a lot of money.
Mom. This is the Crimson Heart Yanchuan gave me. What are you going to do with it?
Sell it.
What?
Moine fashion was ruined by the Jiang family. We must attend the charity auction in a few days to gain some favor.
Yanchuan, you're awake. Ah. When I saw you sleeping just now, you were sweating a lot, so I took off your shirt. Yanchuan, you don't mind, right?
Don't do this next time, so people don't misunderstand. Where did you get this?
Oh, from inside your jacket. I took it out. Yanchuan, thank you. I really like this necklace. I know. For all these years, you've still loved me. Otherwise, why have you been taking care of me and the baby so diligently?
You know better than anyone why I take care of you and the baby. I'm already married.
But what if Yanchuan finds out?
What if he finds out? His net worth is much more than this. Yanchuan isn't that stingy.
But Mom...
Oh, Yuchi, once you marry Lu Yanchuan, you'll have anything you want. You need to think long term.
Jiang. Guess what I found in our family's pawn shop?
What?
Su Yuchi's mom recently brought a batch of jewelry to our family's pawn shop and sold it.
As expected, their capital chain is short, and they'll go bankrupt soon. Lu Yanchuan. I thought this necklace was for me. In the end, I was just deluding myself. Now it's good. Your passionate devotion was also sold off by Su Yuchi. I really want to see what Lu Yanchuan will think when he sees it.
Jiang, what did you say?
The Su family doesn't know their stuff. This necklace starts at 8 figures, but they sold it for over $7 million. We made a profit.
This weekend, there's a charity auction. I plan to have you attend for me. There's a Ming Dynasty, one Hollywood folding chair there that I really like. Help me get it. The budget is $100 million.
Me? Under what name? As the CEO of Jiang Group, Jiang Lang's girlfriend?
Or perhaps the general manager of Jiang Group?
Ah.
Sister, you've been back for a while now. Many things should be put on the agenda. This fashion show, hosted by our Jiang group. I plan to put you fully in charge of it. As long as you do well, the position of CEO at Jiang Group will be yours.
Holding military seals and embroidered sleeves. Who says women are inferior to men? I'm definitely going to be the CEO. However, the budget for this auction is $100 million. Is a bit low. What if I see something I like?
If you see something you like, just bid on it. Your brother will cover it. But I need to remind you of something. It's our family tradition. Whenever we participate in a bid, we have to win it, leaving no chance for anyone else.
Understood. Our family motto. We walk the path others take, leaving them with no way forward.
Excellent, but I also need to remind you, just a reminder, remember to bring an item to the auction.
Got it. I've already prepared it.
Welcome everyone to attend our group's charity auction. Today, all the funds from our auction will be fully donated to the Red Cross.
Miss Shu, at an event like this, Mr. Liu is attending. Why? Aren't you two together?
You two seem to have never appeared together before, have you? Is it to avoid any awkwardness?
Avoid what awkwardness? If Mr. Liu were here, how could it be possible that he wouldn't arrive with my daughter?
But many of us saw Mr. Liu had already entered the venue earlier.
Hey.
Your fiancé and your future mother-in-law are here. Aren't you going to greet them? Oh.
Right.
The item's up for auction tonight. Is there anything you want?
Yes. A Ming Dynasty Wali armchair.
You have good taste. I called you a few days ago, mentioning this very item. It's especially suitable. As a gift for Grandpa, I can work behind the scenes to help you get it.
No need. A charity auction is about the charity aspect. If it's truly destined for me, it will naturally come to me. Trying to force it would ruin the fun of the auction.
Alright, you have principles.
Yuchi, you look so beautiful today.
So pretty.
Thanks.
Oh, to be able to be here today and see you. As expected, at a charity event, it's very inclusive.
Under this bright sun, there's a lot you haven't seen. You find it surprising. It's not unreasonable. It's just that you need to broaden your horizons.
Jiang, you've climbed higher. You're really not the same person you used to be. How did I not notice before? How eloquent you are.
I just speak to people as they are, and to ghosts as ghosts.
What does that have to do
with climbing the social ladder? Oh dear.
Jiang, your presence here is indeed quite untimely. We're doing this for your own good. You wouldn't want your involvement with Yuji and Yang Chuan's relationship to be known by so many people, would you?
Me, getting involved with them? Mrs. Lee, are you perhaps, your brain is like the clothes from Su Group, broken? Did you see? As for me and Yan Chuan, we haven't officially divorced yet, and some people can't wait to take over. Who's the mistress? Who shouldn't be here? Everyone can judge for themselves.
Yan Chuan is so handsome.
Isn't he the ideal man? No wonder the Heiress is so obsessed with him.
What? That Sue's family that sells inferior clothing. A small family like that isn't even fit to carry my shoes.
I heard Yan Chuan divorced his ex-wife because of her.
Poor ex-wife. Look at Yuchi's pretentious act. I guarantee, in less than 2 years, Yan Chuan will dump her.
Oh dear.
Yan Chuan. I can't help it. These front row seats were reserved in advance by the elders. I wouldn't dare move them.
Mom, Yan Chuan is over there. I want to go find him.
Excuse me, Miss Su.
All the seats today are fixed.
You can't just switch seats.
No. What right do you have to stop me? Do you know who I am?
Yes.
You're Yan Chuan's girlfriend.
But tonight's seating
was personally arranged
by the chairman of a group.
Even if you are Yan Chuan's wife.
You can't break this rule.
All right, it's just a seat. Don't embarrass yourself.
Director Jiang hasn't shown up yet. She's not coming, is she? Oh my God, whose daughter is this? So elegant. Such a beautiful woman. Should be with me and Shin.
Don't get any ideas about her. She is my wife. Ah. But she's already considered my ex-wife.
What? She's that clueless, blockhead wife of yours. Bro, are you stupid or blind? She's 100 times better than that Tsuyuchi.
Enough.
Mom, that village girl, where is she going to sit?
Zhang Lang actually let Miss Jiang attend on his behalf. Even I didn't know about this.
Welcome everyone to this charity auction. Next up is our first auction item. From the Ming Dynasty, a freehand landscape painting. The starting bid is $1 million.
A replica. This original piece is still hanging in Grandpa's studio.
1,500,000.
2 million.
3 million.
5 million.
6 million.
7 million.
8 million.
9 million.
10 million.
Humph.
This is just the first item, and not even anything valuable. They're bidding the price so high. Oh dear, we're making a killing. The Chuan, you tell me, should I thank the ex-sister-in-law, or the current sister-in-law?
Chu.
Yuchi.
Wait a moment. If Jiangxi bids again, you don't follow. 10 million is too much.
I know.
10 million once. 10 million twice. 10 million thrice. Sold. Congratulations to Zhu Group and Miss Zhu on acquiring this famous painting.
Jiangxi, whether it's something I want, or men, you can never win against me.
Who is this woman? She's way too rich.
She's rich, yes. But she's got problems.
This painting isn't worth this price.
This person is really stupid.
Jiangxi. You're really not to be underestimated. Alright.
The next item up for auction is of great significance. A Ming Dynasty Huangwali armchair. Starting bid, $30 million.
Bro, I'm here.
60 million.
Mom, did I hear that right?
This country girl dares to bid 60 million. How dare she bid so high? She's faking it, right?
70 million.
75 million.
80 million.
Chuan, you're so smart. Did you trade your IQ for EQ?
Her sitting there represents Jiang Lan. The one competing with me is also Jiang Lan. What's she got to do with it?
80 million. This gentleman bids 80 million. 80 million, going once. 80 million.
100 million.
100 million.
100 million. Any higher bids? 100 million, going once. 100 million, going twice. 100 million, going 3 times. Sold. Congratulations. The Huangwali armchair goes to the Jiang family. Next is the final item up for auction, donated by the Jiang Group. A top-tier jewelry piece, one of a kind worldwide. Crimson Flame Heart. Starting bid, 30 million.
Mom, didn't you say this necklace was already sold? Why is it at the auction?
I did sell it.
That's impossible.
Mom, what do we do now? But Yanchuan is sitting right there. If he sees the gift he gave me being auctioned, what will he think of me? He'll definitely be angry. Mom.
It's okay. This necklace can't be the only one in the world. Maybe it's an identical one.
No. It's this one. The auctioneer just said, there's only one in the world. This is the one Yanchuan gave me. Mom. What do we do?
Oh no.
I think we might have overdone it.
Chuan Yu, are you okay? What?
I told you to stop the auction. Because this item, it's mine. Jiangxi. Clever tactics, humiliating me. Are you satisfied now?
Sigh, I shouldn't have meddled. I definitely won't do this next time.
Jiangxi, you bitch.
You've been badmouthing me for over 3 years, directly or indirectly. Miss Su, your vocabulary is really limited, isn't it?
Was it you? You were the one who put the necklace Yanchuan gave me up for auction, was it? How can you be so despicable, so dirty?
What did I do? I've been honestly doing charity work and donating. What tactics did I use? You can't just slander me.
Stop.
What do you want?
Stop.
What are you doing?
I fell in love with this bracelet the moment I saw it. But that old geezer just had to give it to you. Oh, really? What are you doing? Give it back to me. Give it back. Get away. If I can't have it, you won't either.
No.
Sophia. Shauna. Ethan.
Sophia. You'll stop at nothing to slander me. Leo. Help me look into someone.
Mom, help me. Mom.
My dear daughter, what happened to your hand? Who did this to you?
Brother Yanchuan, save me.
How did you get hurt like this?
It was Miss Jiang. I ran into her in the restroom just now. I greeted her first, tried to make peace. But I didn't expect Miss Jiang wouldn't accept it. Later, when I was about to leave, Miss Jiang stopped me as I was leaving. She wouldn't let me go. I don't know why. Then I got anxious. I pulled my hand away and accidentally hit her bracelet. It broke. Miss Jiang threw a huge tantrum. My apologies were useless. So, Miss Jiang then.
Oh, fine. You, Jiangxi. How dare you bully Yuqi? If I lose my grandson, you'll be buried with him.
Wait. There must be some misunderstanding.
If it wasn't her, who else could it be? My daughter wouldn't cut herself. Yuqi has always been afraid of pain.
Jiangxi. Did you do this?
So what if I did? Are you trying to get revenge on me?
I'll ask you one last time. Did you do this?
Yanchuan. She's already admitted it. Why do you keep questioning?
Yanchuan. Look, just look at what kind of viper-hearted woman you married. Yuqi is pregnant, you know. She's trying to kill my daughter.
Jiangxi, when you were with the Lu family before, you weren't this aggressive, were you? You were so meek and mild. You never seemed like someone who could do something so ruthless.
Lu, Cece, I think you're going a bit too far with that.
Jiangxi. Apologize to Yuqi.
Hit me? You actually dared to hit me?
I hit you because you deserved it. This slap is delivered by the bracelet my grandfather sent.
If you have the guts, come at me. Taking it out on my things?
That's not real strength.
Jiangxi, you've gone too far. Yuchi is pregnant, you know.
Listen up, everyone. From today on, Su Yuchi and I are sworn enemies. If I break my word, may I be like this bracelet.
Miss Jiang, your hand is bleeding. Miss Jiang, your hand is quite badly injured. Let me take you to the hospital.
Wait. Don't you still owe her an apology?
It wasn't this sister who did it.
Who is this little wild girl? She was just in the restroom. Besides Yuchi, it could only have been her. Who else could it be?
No, it wasn't her.
This doesn't concern you. Go play somewhere else.
Yan Chuan, it really wasn't this beautiful sister.
Baby. How do you know?
I saw it. I was in the restroom at the time. I saw it. She and the beautiful sister were arguing. I saw it. The sister wanted to leave, but she wouldn't let the beautiful sister go, and she forcibly pulled off the sister's bracelet. Then the bracelet was smashed. Then she ran out shouting. But the beautiful sister didn't touch it. This sister, I saw it very clearly.
Yan Chuan, let me explain. This little girl is talking nonsense. She's not thinking straight. She saw it wrong.
Not thinking straight. The little girl, however, explained the whole situation very clearly, very thoroughly.
So, it wasn't Jiangxi who hurt you. So, you slandered her.
No, Ethan, please let me explain. It's really not like that.
Yuchi.
Ethan.
Yuchi Shu, I have something to ask you.
Ethan, Yuchi just woke up from her coma. She can't handle any more stress right now. Whatever it is, let's talk about it later.
There are some things I need to ask her face to face, right now.
Mr. Liu, it was all my fault as a mother. A moment of confusion. It's all my mistake.
Mom, how could you do that? That was my favorite necklace. How could you sell it?
That's not what I want to ask.
Yan Chuan, are you suspecting me of framing Jiangxi? After all our childhood affection, in your eyes, am I not even as good as an ex-wife? Who cheated you?
Children don't lie. She said she never saw Jiangxi touch you.
Oh, she's just a child. How old is she? Her ability to express herself is poor. Besides, who knows where she was hiding? Or if she even saw clearly. That's all questionable.
Mom, just stop talking. Answer me.
No. It's not true. It's really not me. Yan Chuan, it's really not me.
I remember I told you. Don't go bothering Jiangxi anymore. Can't you hear me?
Sigh. Yan Chuan. Let me explain. Jiangxi, I won't let you go. Are we sworn enemies? I feel the same way. Hello? Master Wei? Handle someone for me. Name your price.
Okay, but don't forget our agreement.
Don't worry. I won't forget. Jiangxi, don't blame me for being ruthless. You're just too conspicuous.
Jiangxi, where are you? Pick up the phone.
Who? Stop sneaking around. If you have the guts, come out and face me. You're Jiangxi. I am. You see an elder. Why aren't you bowing down quickly?
Heh.
Ha ha ha. Yanchuan. How are you?
Yi. Are you okay?
Yanchuan. You're the one in trouble. Who asked you to save me?
Jiang.
You.
Jiang. Quick, call an ambulance, Jiang.
But you're injured too. You need treatment too.
I know my own body best. Go save him quickly, Jiang.
Yi. I shouldn't have been harsh with you.
Yanchuan. I've already forgiven you. You have to hold on, okay?
Yi.
I've always wanted to make it up to you.
I shouldn't have let you suffer.
What time is it? You're still saying things like that. Stop talking. The doctor will be here soon. You must hold on, okay? Don't sleep. Absolutely don't sleep. Yanchuan. Yanchuan. Lu Yanchuan. Yanchuan. Didn't you not love me? Why would you risk your life to save me? I really don't understand you. Excuse me, I didn't mean it. Since you're awake, I'll be going now.
Yi. Can you not leave?
Oh dear. The doctor said, you need to rest well now, or you'll reopen your wound.
Oh.
Password.
Your birthday?
This is my phone number. Call me if you need anything. Assistantly, take good care of him.
Yes, young madam.
I have things to handle today. I'll come check on you later.
Sign.
Miss Sue, why did you suddenly transfer 8 million from the account?
What is she transferring so much money for? Go investigate.
Yes.
Jiang, are you okay? Do you have a fever? Why is your face so red?
I'm fine. It's just too hot.
I didn't expect this Yanchuan would actually risk his life to save you. Guess he has some conscience. What's important is you. If something were to happen to you, how would I tell mom and dad, and our older brother?
Oh, it's okay, Jiang. I'm perfectly fine, aren't I? As for this attacker, there must be a mastermind behind this. The other party left such a big piece of evidence in our hands. If we don't use it to the fullest, how can we be worthy of what they gave us, this huge gift?
What do you plan to do?
This attacker's fighting skills look a bit like underground fighting ring street style. Jiang, I asked you to investigate before Su Yuchi's identity and information. How's it going?
Oh.
Bro, not bad. Where did this come from?
From Su Yuchi's IG follow list. She followed hundreds of people. I've been skipping meals and sleep these past few days, checking them one by one.
Impressive.
I saw this guy was a bit suspicious, so I hacked into his account and invaded his phone gallery to dig up these gems. This guy's a fitness coach, and he has quite a few fans.
Fitness coach. Chinese American. Self-taught.
You mean?
Bro, don't you think this killer looks a bit like that fitness coach we investigated before who was involved with Tsuyuchi?
Hey. Sis, you are incredible. This is more than just similar. It's identical. Wait, I'll go right now and investigate this fitness coach's entire lineage.
Thanks for your hard work, bro. I'll treat you to a big meal tonight.
Just a big meal without drinks? What's the point of living?
Let's drink as much as you want. As for this killer, we'll meet him ourselves then.
Let's go.
Mr. Wei is a gambler.
He's deep in debt. Casinos, banks, and loan sharks are all after him.
So he found Tsuyuchi, the fiancé of the Lu group, trying to extort some money from her.
Then, Tsuyuchi took advantage of his greed and used the opportunity to propose terms for withdrawing the money. She's truly ruthless.
I'm sorry. Miss Jiang, please don't hit me.
If you want to live, answer a few questions for me.
Ask away. I'll tell you everything I know.
What's your relationship with Tsuyuchi?
I was her personal fitness trainer. Later, we grew closer. That woman was incredibly charming. She actively seduced me. One thing led to another, and we got together.
Did you know she was pregnant? Judging by that expression, you definitely knew.
I knew, because that child is mine and Tsuyuchi's.
That child isn't Yinchuan's.
Of course not. Back then, we were in Country M. I don't know what methods this woman used, but she actually latched onto the Lu family's coattails. That's when she abandoned me. That bitch.
Isn't Yuchi afraid that when the child is born, Yanchuan will demand a DNA test? Yanchuan, your devotion has ultimately been trampled underfoot.
Miss has a call coming in.
Ashley. Who is it?
Yuchi.
Take it. Tell her. I'm seriously injured. Don't try any tricks. Don't speak carelessly, and don't alert the enemy.
How's she being handled?
Just as you wished. That lady is in the ICU now.
That's for the best. It would be too good for her to die. She should just stay there forever. Well done. I've already wired you the $8 million. Once Yanchuan and I finish the engagement ceremony, I'll send you the rest.
You played your part well. You can rest for now. In a few days, I'll need you to help me pull off something big.
Okay.
Yanchuan is really a fool. He got cheated on, and he's still helping them count their money. What should we do next? Why don't we release this? Teach them a good lesson.
When I was little, I always saved the best treats for last. Fashion Week is in a few days. Send invitations to the Lu and Su families. The big move should be saved for last to have maximum impact. Yuchi, enjoy it while you can, this feeling of adoration.
I asked you to investigate what happened last night. How's the investigation going?
I found out Ms. Yuchi transferred the money to an overseas IP. It was done very secretly, like they were afraid of being discovered.
And last night, the killer who tried to assassinate Xi. Have you found anything?
That killer was smart. They attacked from a blind spot. I've already sent people to investigate. There's no news yet. But
what? Spit it out.
I think there's something fishy about this. Ms. Yuchi transferred the money, and then she was almost assassinated. This.
It's hard not to suspect something.
Yuchi.
I hope it wasn't you.
Mom, this fashion show for the Jiang family wasn't open to the public. The big shots in the fashion industry. They'd struggle to get in even if they tried.
So for us to be able to come this time, it must mean the Lu Corporation got Zhang's approval.
Mrs. Lu, now that both our families are on the rise, why don't we pick an auspicious day to set a wedding date for our 2 children?
That sounds great. After the fashion show ends, we can discuss the details.
Isn't this the Su Corporation that was exposed last time for selling inferior clothing? How dare they show up?
What nonsense are you spouting? We are officially invited by the Jiang family.
Huh?
You're saying the Jiang Corporation sent you another invitation? Could it be that way? To thank you for saving Jiang Jiang.
You call her Jiang Jiang?
Oh please, you already have Miss Su. Why do you care what I call her?
I don't really have any relationship with her. I just don't want to betray my brother's dying wish. I never imagined that I would hurt she.
Chuan, just tell me honestly, have you fallen for Jiang Jiang?
In any case,
Hey.
Don't you dare have any designs on she.
Oh, alright. Let's go. The big show is about to start.
Yen. Yen, you're here.
Thank you all for attending our Jiang Corporation's 2025 Children's Wear Spring Collection launch. We hope everyone today has a pleasant evening.
She must be a fairy. But how could Jiang Jiang be here?
Didn't that woman end up in the ICU? How is she still alive to attend?
Oh my god, what a beautiful woman. I wonder which member of the Jiang family she is.
I don't think I've ever seen her.
I know a bit about face reading. This woman has an imperial aura. She's incredibly noble.
Oh, isn't this she? Do you know today is the Jiang family's fashion show? So many fashion industry big shots, they'd struggle to get in even if they tried. And you, a mere little tailor. What right do you have to be here?
Whether I have the right has nothing to do with you. People like you, who lack fashion sense, are the ones dirtying this venue.
You. What's wrong with your brain? Miss Jiang. We were rude. Oh, I almost forgot. You're young Master Jiang's mistress now. Young Master Jiang really spoils you. Even such an important fashion show you're hosting. It shows your level, Miss Jiang.
So she's a mistress. Such an important show. The Jiang family actually sent a mistress to host. Isn't this humiliating us?
But looking at her aura, she doesn't seem like someone from a humble background.
Talking about mistresses all the time. You've already set my persona.
Today,
I am hosting this show as the General Manager of John's. As the General Manager of John's, if anyone has any objections or doubts, please leave immediately. John's will reconsider our cooperation with you.
Jiangxi, I know. You were dumped by Brother Yanchuan. You're not happy about it, but you can't pretend to be someone you're not. After all, being the General Manager of Jiang's group isn't something you can achieve with just words. If President Jiang finds out, maybe he'll dump you again.
Stop talking nonsense to her. Someone take this crazy woman who talks nonsense and throw her out.
Stop. I'd like to see who dares to cause trouble here. Stop. I'd like to see who dares to cause trouble here.
Heh, Director Jiang, you're here just in time. This woman actually dared to claim she is the General Manager of Jiang's group. She's lying to everyone, right here on your territory.
Yes, Director Jiang, Yan Master Jiang, please don't be fooled by her. She's just someone from a humble background and a sycophantic bitch. Don't be fooled by her.
That's enough. Jiang, come here.
Second brother. Eldest brother. Dad.
Good girl.
Just now. You were speaking disrespectfully to my sister.
What?
Impossible.
She's just an abandoned woman. How could she be the Jiang family's heiress?
You shut up.
You've been married to me for 3 years. My wife who takes care of my daily needs. How could she be the Jiang family's heiress, Jiangxi? You've been married to me for 3 years. Why did you hide your identity?
That's right. I am Jiang Xinda's daughter, who has never shown her face in public. Jiang Shi. I hid my identity. To avoid unnecessary trouble. And to part ways amicably.
Not only that. If it weren't for my sister begging me to help you, your Lu's company would have gone bankrupt long ago.
Yang Chuan.
Jiangxi. I don't care if you're some Jiang family's precious daughter. After all, you've put in 3 years, and it was all for nothing. You're also the one Yan Chuan abandoned.
Shut up.
I'll warn you one last time. Don't take my politeness as an excuse to walk all over me. Otherwise, your future days might not be so pleasant. Ashley. What's this? What's with that expression? Ashley isn't the one who studied abroad in country M, your English name. Why is it when I call your name, you get so scared?
I don't know what you're talking about. What, Ashley? I don't understand what you're saying.
A face can be altered. A name can be changed, but what you've done can never be erased. If you look closely, you'll surely find traces.
Hey, what's going on? Is the screen broken? Oh my god, what is this?
Why do I feel like the woman in this photo looks so much like Miss Sue?
It really does.
I never thought Miss Sue usually seems, gentle and refined, but she has this side to her.
What's going on? Quick, turn it off. Turn off the screen. Turn it off.
Why turn it off?
Ashley.
Don't you like it? Family should stick together. Suyuchi, you're carrying my child and flirting with another man. Doesn't your conscience hurt?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How ridiculous. How ironic. Odd.
Yuchi, what is going on?
No.
Who are you, you scoundrel? How dare you slander my daughter's reputation?
I won't let you get away with this.
Let go of me. Let go.
Let go.
Someone, take him away. Let go.
No one is taking her away. No one is taking her away.
Yan Chuan, believe me, someone is trying to frame me. They found someone who appeared out of nowhere to slander my reputation. Yan Chuan, believe me.
Ha ha ha. Slandering your reputation? The two of us have been back and forth for so many nights. Can you even count them?
I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you for defamation. I'm going to sue you for spreading rumors. I'm going to call the police and have you arrested.
Sue me? I'll also sue you for abandoning your husband and child. This is the paternity test report for our child. It's clearly written in black and white. What else do you have to say?
Why would you do this? You said you were pregnant with my older brother's child. That's why I kept tolerating you, but in the end, even the child belongs to someone else.
No. No, Yan Chuan. Yan Chuan, believe me, he is. He's lying. Believe me, Yan Chuan.
To think that for such a woman full of lies, a cruel and ruthless woman, you hurt Jiangxi.
You. What are you doing?
Shuyuchi, Yang Wei, is that right? Now, on charges of hiring a hitman, I am officially arresting you. You have the right to remain silent, that everything you say will be used against you in court.
Yan Chuan. Yan Chuan. Let go of me.
Officer, you've got the wrong person.
Mom.
Officer.
Mom.
Yuji.
Yan Chuan.
Mom.
You've got the wrong person. We've been framed. Let go of me. Officer.
So that night, Su Yuqi bribed someone to kill Jiangxi.
A woman as cruel and vicious as her. Got what she deserved.
I didn't expect the Su family to be so vicious. Poor Miss Jiang. She was humiliated, not to mention. She was almost murdered.
Exactly, putting on a good show in front of everyone, but behind closed doors, who knows what they're really like. In my opinion, those Lu women aren't exactly saints either.
Sigh.
Everyone. Today, my daughter, Jiangxi, is in charge of our company event for the first time, but little did I know this kind of trouble would happen. But everything's hard at the beginning. Today, I'll also take this opportunity to announce that starting tomorrow, Jiangxi will take over as the chairwoman of my Jiang group.
Dad.
The daughters of my Jiang family are the most capable. Jiang group is yours now. Your brothers and I can finally hang up our boots and retire. Ha ha ha.
Dad, don't worry.
All right.
Now, please take a short break. The main show is about to begin. I don't want your coat. Lu Yanchen, what are you doing?
Here, Jiang.
What? So, Mr. Lu, now that you know who I really am, you want to win me back, so I can help out the Lu Corporation.
Jiang. I want to win you back. It has nothing to do with your identity. I'm sorry, Jiang. I know I've said these 3 words too many times. But only now do I realize how terribly wrong I was.
What did you do wrong?
I was wrong to listen to others' slander and abandon you. I was wrong to not trust you. Again and again, I trampled on your true feelings. Jiang. You can punish me however you want. As long as you give me one more chance.
Lu Yanchuan, you make it sound so easy. As if these past 3 years, all the suffering I endured, can be swept away by just a few words from you. You even asked me to abort our child.
What did you just say? Our child?
Is a child unwanted by his father.
Jiang, I never thought about aborting the child. Besides, I had no idea about this at all. How could I possibly let you?
Lu Yanchuan, you and Su Yuqi have made me suffer so much.
I'm sorry, Jiang. From now on, no one can stand in the way of our love. I didn't protect you well enough.
Lu Yanchuan, let's start over. In your dreams. I want you to win me over again. Until I'm satisfied, you'll have to chase me. Only then can you be official. Okay.
As you command, President Jiang. I'll listen to you from now on. 2 spoonfuls of cooking wine. A bunch of scallions. I'm such an idiot. Jiang's morning sickness means she can't have scallions. Silly girl. It's so hot in this kitchen. I don't want you to get burned.
What are we having for dinner? I'm so hungry.
Corn and pork rib soup. It's almost ready.
Ah, I never thought a CEO would be cooking soup for me.
Of course. Hee hee. Jiang, wait for me a moment. Jiang, give me another chance to make it up to you. This time, I won't lose you again.
Lu Yanchuan, why are you carrying a wedding ring?
So, I have to ask. My my most beloved Miss Jiangxi, will you marry me?
Silly. I do. The end.